Where here?
Here.
But just saying here we can't see, na ma'am. Here.
On the left hand side. I'm standing.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, my question is for Abhishek sir. Sir, जब आप खुद कोच प्ले करते हैं तो आपको खुद को
ना अच्छा लगता है जब सर बुलाते हैं ना एक जमाना होता था एज feels nice. Thank you, ma'am.
No
हाँ
problem,
जी.
sir.
Sorry, पूछिए आप, ma'am.
जब आप खुद कोच प्ले करते हैं तो आपको खुद को बहुत प्रिपेयर करना पड़ता है क्योंकि किसी और को प्रिपेयर करना है तो इस मूवी में आपने अपने आप को कितना प्रिपेयर किया दिस इज माई वन क्वेश्चन एंड द अदर वन इज दैट अमिताभ सर ने तो ऑलरेडी आपकी मूवी को रिव्यू कर दिया है ट्विटर पे मतलब सर ने बोल दिया है कि आपने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया यस उन्होंने ट्विटर पे ट्वीट किया है मैंने अभी जस्ट एक स्टोरी पढ़ा जहाँ पे लिखा है या सो मैम जया मैम और ऐश्वर्या मैम ने आपको कुछ इस मूवी के ट्रेलर या पोस्टर को देखकर कुछ कहा है
जी बहुत कुछ कहा
आप कुछ बताना चाहेंगे
जी नहीं कुछ चीजें हैं मैम आजकल का जो दौर चल रहा है हर चीज को नहीं वो इट्स अ वेरी पर्सनल थिंग बट आई होप दे प्राउड they're very happy with the trailer and सबको अच्छा लगा but thank you jokes apart but to get the endorsement of you know dad mom and Aishwarya as actors is important to any actor you know ask any of them to get actors of the caliber of Shri Amitabh Bachchan Jaya Bachchan and Aishwarya Bachchan to get their endorsement and their approval is a very big thing. They're people who are at the top of their game and they know what they're talking about. So obviously you feel very happy when they like your work and I'm thankful for them, to them. I'm more thankful to Balki for making a film that they liked. नहीं तो घर जाना मुश्किल हो जाता ना then but it's nice they're very happy they're excited they haven't seen the film yet but I hope they like it once they see it.
Nice. And on the coaching part, what you want to add something?
What preparation did I do?
Yes, sir.
I can tell them about the character. Yeah. Okay. So the character I play, Paddy Sir, is an ex-Indian cricketer, and he was a left-arm spin bowler. And although I'm a lefty, weirdly I bat with my right. I'm ambidextrous, and I bowl with my right hand. I don't know why. Maybe as a kid, everybody playing. So I'm actually a lefty. मैं लिखता हूँ left hand. What? एक और बॉल ले लो चलो शी इज गेटिंग द अवार्ड हाँ दे दिया so the only training I had to do was to train myself to learn spin bowling with my left hand so I spoke to one of my dearest friends my childhood friend Rohan Gavaskar who was a left arm spinner and I used to like his action very much. So I spoke to Rohan. Rohan and I went to school together when we were small children, and we're very, very dear friends. And he's one of the people that I have the maximum respect for the way he conducts himself and his life. And so I called Rohan, my friend, and I said, Gava, I'm playing a left arm spinner. He said, good luck. And I said, give me some tips. So he helped me a bit with that. That was the only preparation to make it look as natural as possible. Apart from that, I just copied Balki. अगर आप देखिए मेरा look भी so that was it.
Also, I just want to tell you, it's not the Ghoomar is cricket is the backdrop of Ghoomar, but Ghoomar is a story of life. It is a story of two people, a story of characters. Cricket is a backdrop to this entire thing. So we're talking of two people with vulnerabilities who've gone through ups, downs. The downs in their life and how both of them are struggling to kind of come up using each other. I think that is the story of the film rather than cricket being a story of the film because it's just anything like for example if you have a home set in a market you don't say it's a film about the market you say it's a film about characters the home is set in the market. Similar thing with Ghoomar. It's set in a cricket background but it's a story of two very very powerful characters and the idea of a Ghoomar was originally actually thought by Rahul and Gupta was sitting there. He came to me with this idea of this left arm person who lost a hand and he was going to try something else. It was not based in cricket or whatever, it was based on something else. So then we wrote the script for this stuff and brought in the Ghoomar element to it. So I got it. So it was never designed as a film to be based on cricket. It was always designed as a film of two characters from the beginning.
Hi, Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll
Towards
take
your-
one last
Vipin.
question, right? Ji, Ravi ji.
Hi, Sayami. Ravi from ABP News.
हेलो रवि जी।
हाय सयामी, मेरा सवाल ये है कि जिस तरह का किरदार है, एक ऐसी लड़की जिसका एक हाथ नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी वो अपने पैशन को फॉलो करती है, इस तरह का किरदार निभाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है जब तक कि आप साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल पर और इमोशनल लेवल पर प्रिपरेशन ना करें और उसके लिए तैयार ना हो, तब तक उसके पेन को पर्दे पर लाना शायद मुश्किल रहा होगा। मैं जानना चाहूँगा साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल पर और इमोशनल लेवल पर वो आपकी क्या तैयारी थी और बाल्की सर ने किस तरह से आपको इस किरदार के लिए प्रिपेयर किया और उस पेन को आपने किस तरह से पर्दे पर लाने की कोशिश की?
जी, जैसे मैंने कहा, ये फिजिकल और क्रिकेट वो मुश्किल नहीं था मेरे लिए जी। लेफ्ट हैंड राइट हैंड वो सब सीख लेंगे, फिजिकली कोई भी कुछ भी सीख सकता है, तो उसमें इतनी तकलीफ नहीं थी। बट जैसे आप कह रहे थे, द इमोशनल स्टोरी, द इमोशनल ग्राफ ऑफ द कैरेक्टर, आई वॉज वेरी फॉर्चुनेट क्योंकि कई सारे पैरा एथलीट्स थे जिनके साथ मैंने बहुत सारी बातचीत की थी। एकता बयान जो हमारी जैवलिन थ्रोअर है, इंडिया के लिए गोल्ड जीत के लाई है, उनके साथ मैंने बहुत टाइम स्पेंड किया और बहुत बातें की। तो एक सवाल मुझे याद नहीं किसने पूछा था, व्हेन एबी सेड कि देयर इज नो, द कोच डजंट हैव एनी सिंपैथी। सो द वन थिंग दैट एकता सेड टू मी इज, मैं पहले थोड़ा मतलब हिचक के पूछ रही थी सवाल, तो उन्होंने कहा कि आप जो पूछना है सीधा बोलो क्योंकि हमें सिंपैथी नहीं चाहिए। व्हाट वी वांट इज एम्पैथी, बट वी आर एथलीट्स, सो डोंट लुक एट अस इन एनी अदर वे। फिर उसके बाद द जर्नी शी स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग अबाउट द, आई स्पोक टू हर अबाउट हर, तो वो दैट रियली हेल्प मी इन अ बिग वे प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द इमोशनल graph of the character the way I could, because I feel that I wanted to do it as honestly as I can. I've managed or not, that only you all can watch and tell me. And with Balki sir, he जैसे मैंने कहा, धोनी की तरह ज्यादा बात नहीं करते, but he's probably the most intelligent intelligent human being and filmmakers I have interacted with. तो उनके साथ फिल्म में तो डायलॉग है, लॉजिक नहीं मैजिक, पर बाल्की सर के साथ लॉजिक बहुत चलता है। तो उनके साथ यू हैव टू बी वेरी लॉजिकल विथ व्हाट यू आर आस्किंग हिम, बिकॉज ही प्रीएम्प्ट्स व्हाट्स 8 steps ahead. So with him there was always discussion, a lot of discussion that I had with him. With regards to the film, it took me a long time to come out of because I was very close to the film. So I had gone for a dive trip. I told him the story. Just after the film, I went for a dive trip and I actually was resting and I had a dream that मैं dive कर रही थी and I just had one hand. So that's how much that film kind of had taken out of me. But like I said, it's been one of the most thrilling experiences.
All her emotional issues were handled by the production team led by Anirudh. And whenever she used to have an emotional breakdown, Anirudh used to be there. And he's the producer, and Cookie and Parag, the whole team of production sitting there. Woo! They are responsible for managing Siamese emotions. I keep telling her, go cry that side, go that side. That's what I am. And 2 words which have never been associated with me, logic and intelligence, she's used. It's wrong, just scratch it off.
बाल्की सर, आपसे भी एक सवाल
और
है।
मैं एक और चीज ऐड करूंगा। They always say film industry में the most thankless job is of the producer. And since I was one of the producers, Balki, I had nobody emotionally handling me. Why?
We actually.
I want to ask Cookie.
Because you were the producer, why would they handle you?
नहीं, इसका क्या मतलब है?
You have to
Actor भी था
handle
यार।
yourself.
No,
Who handled Oni's emotional problems?
No, that is his thankless job. But Sayami had 7 people taking care of. I had nobody.
Okay. Lose a hand and you'll get many.
बाल्की सर, आपसे भी एक सवाल है। इस फिल्म का जो इंस्पिरेशन है, एक हंगेरियन ओलंपियन थे जिन्होंने 2 बार ओलंपिक मेडल जीता। वो घायल हो गए थे, उनका एक हाथ घायल हो गया था और उन्होंने शूटिंग में 2 ओलंपिक मेडल हासिल किए। वो शायद पहले ऐसे शख्स थे कि जिनका एक हाथ नहीं था लेकिन 2 ओलंपिक मेडल। वहां से आपने इंस्पिरेशन लिया और कोई भी ये सोचेगा कि आप एक शूटर पे फिल्म बना सकते थे उस पे, लेकिन आपने उस कहानी को बदलकर एक क्रिकेटर पर आधारित एक फिल्म बनाई है। इस इंस्पिरेशन के बारे में बताइए जो आपने हंगेरियन ओलंपियन से ली है।
No, it's not an inspiration. When Rahul had this idea of a right-handed athlete, losing the hand and kind of doing something left, it was not any sport. we discovered that there was this person, this Hungarian shooter. We don't know anything about his life. This film is not based on his life or his achievements. It is just a salute to a person who has gone through the same issue. So we actually discovered this person after we started writing the film, not before. So it is, I don't think anything can be bigger than a person, real person who's kind of gone through. That's why we've saluted that person in the film. But otherwise, the film is not based on anybody's life, not this thing. It's a dedication, it's a tribute to that person, not anything else.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you. Thank you so much.